guys excited? 3 seconds. 2, 1. Here we go. That's me.
The Jesus Twins, the Jesus Twins, the Jesus Twins. Nothing as tragic as the Jesus Twins. The Jesus Twins, the Jesus Twins, the Jesus Twins. That manager was something, holy shit. Jesus Twins, oh, the Jesus Twins, the Jesus Twins. Don't ever call the cops on the Jesus Twins.
Hey-o! Yeah, what up, Mabel?
Jesus Twins.
It's a great one, right? You got to play
It is pretty good.
I like watching two Jesuses dance around.
Yeah. Oh,
Nice.
you're
I like the image where they're wearing judo gis.
Yes. They got in the dojo that day. That's Jesus Dojo Jesus. You've heard of Dojo Cat. That's Dojo Jesus. Hey-o.
The Jesus Twins.
Thank you. Well, welcome to the Jesus Twins, Unboxing the Jesus Twins, where we break down the not that many calls and visits by the Jesus Twins. Thank you. With me always is DJ Electra and Luigi Greenberg. And how you guys doing? Hi.
That's me.
So, last week, we introduced DJ Electra and those who haven't seen them before to the Jesus Twins, who are an act out of, I think, Long Island, because we determined everything terrible comes from Long Island. And
Yep.
so, And so they came out of Long Island. Their dad and their parents were very weird, bizarre people who like divorced to get them into the right, fake divorce to get them in the right district so they could get in the right school. And then their dad went away for jail for 70 years for some sort of embezzlement because he had over, 4,000 complaints on his insurance record in 1 year, which is, congratulations, sir. That's amazing. And so they were really kind of fucked up. And then eventually they found mid-90s black R&B music. And the world changed forever. Basically, they got a Casio keyboard because that's what they were programmed with, mostly that kind of music.
If that's what they were trying to imitate, they did a very poor job.
No, well, it was, imitation is the sincerest form of Jesusry or something. I don't know. But the point is, they came along and had no purpose. And then all of a sudden, we learned that Howard Stern was making a movie, and that movie had an album. And oh boy, did we list all the names and big acts on that. I don't even have it anymore because it's too big to fit on my screen. That's how many. And so, just like Red Hot Chili Peppers, Metallica, Green Day, bands like
LL
this.
Cool J was the one they didn't like the most.
Yes, they didn't like. They and funny enough, probably like the most successful out of all the ones on there, if you count individual success. But whatever, because LL Cool J just released a song with Eminem, is still relevant. Name another band on that list. Anyway, that's off to the side. Point being, is that it is time to press the album, and the Jesus Twins have arrived, and they want to get on that album, and that's sort of where we met them. There were these two dudes that wanted to, use their kind of oddballness to get to Howard and get on the air. And so what we saw last time was we saw a little bit of their Ubiquity song. We met the kind of divisive characters that they were as they fought with Crackhead Bob, and Howard seemed to love it and soak up in it. Robin's confused.
And Jackie threw a piece of paper at them, and they did not like that.
Yeah, and Crackhead Bob saved Jackie's life from Tweedle. We'll call it Tweedledee, Jesus Twin. Tweedledum still sat there, but Tweedledee was off to the races. Still don't know which one's that. It's Jeff and Eric Leibowitz. Remember those names later. They're not like their school shooter names, but they kind of sound like school shooter. I'm just saying. Glad that they went the dancing together route and not the school shooter route. Thank you for that.
If you call that dancing.
Well, I don't call it shooting. That's what I call it. So, all right, folks, are we ready for some shit? Are we ready for some shit? And remember, you can super chat, and Jonathon Mendelson will read it, which is amazing because we're about to meet him. You guys want to meet Mendelson? Are you ready for Mendelson? Are you ready for Mendelson, DJ Electra?
Yes.
I don't know if I can handle it.
All right, well, let's get to it in tonight's unboxing.
Jesus twins.
Jesus twins. Joe Mendelson. Jesus. Now it's Jesus twins. Yeah.
On a very special.
I would rather hear Emily singing.
Who cares what you would rather hear? They don't care.
It's gonna be quiet, Alex.
Who cares what Baba Booey wants to hear on a soundtrack?
Let me, you know what? Let me
We
go.
don't care. He's gonna dirty, smelly up my microphone.
Please call me again.
They kind of smell it. These guys were pretty good ball breakers. You got to admit, you got to give it to them. Pretty good ball breakers. Yeah?
Yeah.
Please call me again and try to.
Electra, are you home?
They're just
The
annoying.
lights are on.
Oh, I'm
no
home.
one's home. Okay, just checking. All right, here we go. Some more. Jesus twins.
Get in ever again.
You
after
don't need
today.
to speak. I'm going right to Howard, you loser. I'm done with you.
But Gary doesn't. All right, let me go to the audience and see how they like the music. Is that fair enough?
I wish I could see
Did you
this
play the
video. I
music?
guess
Well, I mean, let me see if they're getting into it. Hi, how are you enjoying the music? Hello? Well, here's a guy. Maybe he's enjoying it. Hello? Hello? I got a phone system from hell. Hello? Well, here we go.
themselves.
I was going to ask the audience how they were enjoying
Gary,
it.
screw it.
Yes, they've all driven off whatever bridge they were nearest.
Get up, don't you get it?
You think it's him?
Of course. Gary, put the plugs on back on. It's either him or the stutterer.
Right.
Is the stuttering mess things up
Hello?
back
All right, I'll try this.
there? Listen,
Is this okay? Hello, is the stutterer messing things up back there?
The answer is yes.
What am I doing? What am I doing wrong? Hey, Audie's not here yet. There's a guy, he's fat, he's gonna come, he's gonna feed me every day, he's Audie. I'm gonna wait around for him.
listen.
Hi, you're on the air.
Yeah, how you doing?
Yeah, how do you like the song?
It sounds like gospel music.
Gospel. Do you like gospel music?
No, not at all.
You do not.
This guy's a jackass.
It's not Sal, but they all sound the same to me in my West Coast ears. Why do these East Coasters all sound the same? That, you know, is this a sound from over there? Are you an East Coaster, Luigi? Why do you sound like this? Please.
I am not an East Coaster, and I find that sound to literally be like
Mixed
sandpaper to the inside of my ears.
No.
It's stupid, and I think that they lean into it because they think it's hilarious. And also, like, because people in movies do it, they feel like to over accentuate it. And I feel like that is a sign of a retarded person.
Okay. Thank you.
Why don't you
You ask a question, you get an answer, baby. That's why we have Luigi.
come down to the studio and say
Oh,
that, you
he sounds
loser?
like he's whining like Richard Lewis.
All right, thank you. All right.
Howard,
Yes,
that's
hi.
okay.
That's actually a funny insult.
Yes. Very whiny, Richard Lewis.
Yeah, have you heard any of them? Did you hear some of the music from the Jesus Brothers?
yeah,
Jesus Twins.
They're absolutely horrible.
You don't like it?
Horrible. I think they're terrible. I think you suck. You come down here, I'll kick your ass.
Look at him. This guy's.
Maybe you're antagonizing
I know
the public.
these guys. Gorilla set this up.
No, I don't
yeah,
set it
right.
up.
You are-
No.
listen, 'cause they're only
Don't
It was a gorilla.
accuse me of
They're
that.
only putting the phone calls.
Howard,
You must-
honestly.
shut up, dope.
You shut up.
Listen, they're only putting
Get him
the
out of
phone
my
calls through. Howard, Howard, they're only putting the phone calls through that are negative.
This is
No,
not
because
stupid.
you're
This
Which is
all-
100%.
I will
Yes, I mean, sorry, that argument's not gonna fly. Buddy.
randomly pick up phone calls.
But if
Look,
everybody
Howard.
loves your music so much, why aren't you signed?
When the phone
Baba Booey,
it's like
good
so
point.
brilliant. He sounds like
Maybe
ding,
Crackhead
ding, ding,
Bob.
ding,
well,
ding.
maybe.
Did you see Crackhead Bob?
Yeah, he looks like he's gonna fall asleep
He
or
was
something.
he's asleep with his head leaning.
There we go. Wake up, Bob.
Get him
Bob!
some more crack.
Bob, get up.
Diggy Dive Ray.
Bob. I mean, you have twin people yelling at the top of their lungs at Howard, and he's out. He's just out.
Why aren't you signed?
Oh, he might be awake. Just
Oh, he was leaning over. Okay, he was leaning over for Gary. I didn't realize.
So
that.
brilliant.
Okay.
He sounds like
Stroking out.
Maybe they haven't been discovered yet.
Answer the question. Why haven't you been signed?
We will be after right now.
Yeah.
We're being discovered, you idiot.
And I'm sure I'm going to.
And you're ruining it. Now get out of here.
Everybody that called.
We're in the midst of being discovered. You beaver-toothed monster. Get out of
I'm
here.
going to pass those messages right along.
Of course you're not going to. I don't need your messages anymore, loser.
Hello?
Hi, are you enjoying the music?
Hello?
Yeah.
No, it's so terrible.
Why would this is like
Well, maybe they're not hip, is what you're saying.
No,
we
the
are
thing is-
innovative.
the thing is, the
Howard,
bands-
did
Hello?
you just see the video, Howard?
Yeah.
The rap, the crap.
Do you know what? You know that's innovative. I thought someone like you could recognize innovation. Maybe you're the
What
only
did you
person
see
that
on the
would
video,
recognize.
Howard?
Well, I'm watching it right.
There's some innovation.
It's like he's gonna lay an egg.
This is the egg layer. You squat down and you lay an egg while your brother sweeps up around you. It's fucking
I call this move the goose.
We're gonna do a whole episode on their goddamn dance moves because that's the fucking
Right now,
funniest
there's dancing and singing on.
shit. Like he's walking around.
The dance moves, no joke, were like I felt like it hit me in the head. How I was so shocked by the dance moves. Like I was not expecting that.
The dance moves. This is a weird thing, but they remind me of like an '80s movie where a couple teens get transported back in time and they got to do a show to impress like a king at a different time, and they do some like weird 1980s rap dance and like medieval. And everyone's like, "It's just brilliant! It's amazing!" And
Yeah.
just like squatting,
Or like,
and crawling
or
around.
like when Encino Man goes to the prom.
Yeah, exactly.
Going on, and the boys are dancing very.
He's a snake.
Can you call that? Can you call that dancing?
I don't know. I call that.
Very good.
Yeah.
And the shirtlessness, like that.
Suspenders.
Everything about it's wrong. Everything.
Hey, DJ Electrify, can I ask you a question?
Okay.
I put you in the spotlight. DJ Electrify Spotlight, people.
Oh no.
Let me know about your thoughts on suspenders and shirts. No, abs and suspenders. Please go. And an overcoat. Please go. Thank you.
But
To be
musical
reserved
talent.
for old grandparents. The end.
That's correct. And that's
Yes.
the DJ spot.
Hold on. It was missing one very important element, in my opinion.
The
The
white.
cornrows.
Oh, the cornrows. Yes.
The
The white
cornrows.
suits and cornrows. Quite the outfit, fellas.
Then it should be reserved for strippers.
Yes.
Fair enough.
Good. I got
Is
to
that
admit,
right?
they
They're
do
good
some good
dancers?
dancing. They're doing some good dancing.
Hey, Howard.
What?
I love when they flap around.
All the bands that are on.
Go Ducks! Go Ducks! He's go Ducks! He's flapping around with the Ducks. That's amazing. Thank you. Any support? We got Jesus to support. One of the Jesus.
On your
Now I know
soundtrack
why
that
you
I've
like
heard
him
of
so much.
Oh, look at that.
Keep
How
it
do you not
going.
like
Are gonna rock. These guys.
Ozzy Osbourne is a
don't-
grandpa.
Don't rock. It's
These
so
guys
lame. They
When
should
was the last time
quit
Ozzy
their-
Osbourne sold a...
Well, let's see
That
if we can find
face
some positive.
says
Yes,
it all.
Phil, you're on the air.
Yeah, man, you got these two whining fag Jews off the friggin' air.
They're all
Are you guys Jews?
They got
Half
to be,
Jews?
man.
They're
I
half
think their
Jews.
videos like gay porno.
right.
Bob like that one.
Yeah. Half a Jewish person was the thing they used to say on the Howard Stern show to avoid being called a full Jewish person. Thank you. They'd say they were half Jewish, half Italian. And so that people on the phone wouldn't like rip them or some shit. So that became like a joke. And so Howard always said he was half Italian. Not true.
I did not know that.
Full Italian.
They're going
Really
well.
need 'em, man.
This
It's
is
not
right.
going. I don't go by what they say. Anymore. I'm
Right.
just trying to find some
Their
positive.
music sounds like the
Enough
Blues
with these
Brothers.
losers. He
All
just
right.
said
Well,
that
look,
music sounds like the Blues Brothers. I take
He's
that
trying
as a
to
compliment.
insult, man.
Right.
What a douchebag.
And
He's
you're
trying to
re-
insult us. What's your favorite band, Bush?
All right.
Oh, it's right there. I can't do it.
What?
J Brothers.
He's gone.
Loser.
All right.
Jesus,
Well, it hasn't
Jesus
gone.
brothers. The Jesus twins.
The
Jesus
Jesus
twins.
brothers. Jesus brothers. Okay. I think that's fair to say.
Well, but listen to me.
with them screening the calls, of course.
You were in here 10 minutes. You almost got in a fist fight with Fred and Crackhead Bob. Right?
I think it's time to bring in the manager.
Yes, it is that motherfucking time. Bringing the manager.
You're a manager?
Yes.
All right, let me meet your manager real quick.
All right.
All right, and then
No, it's not.
and then let me think about all that has occurred. All right?
It speaks for itself. I don't even know why I'm on the
true.
show.
There's no doubt about that. It speaks for itself.
Where is the man? Here is your manager.
Bust
Here we
it.
go.
Like a man on fire, people. This is Jonathon Mendelson. Okay, it's not Jonathon Mendelson. Now it's Jonathon motherfucking Mendelson in the building.
Now, do you manage any other groups, or is this your first time managing?
Talk right in there.
Is this a movie promotion or
17
something?
years of age.
You have
What?
a chair for him?
Okay.
No chair.
He goes, I love it. I can't stop. Okay.
God, he sounds like
Casey?
Cabby.
Yeah, he does sound like Cabby. Casey, you can't stop it every time he talks. Okay, I'm telling myself this because I have to. It's so fucking fun. I have comments on everything.
Yeah, for
He
the
don't need. He
manager.
doesn't need a chair.
Anyway, when I was 17 years of age, I managed a group called Vice.
Oh, who gives a crap about that?
Let me get away from that.
him too.
Howard.
Who cares who you managed?
Okay, Howard.
So the first thing he does, he's running. He's like, quick, we need the manager. Quick, tell us about the Jesus Twins. Quick. When I was 17, I managed this other band.
What was
Ooh, you
that?
sounded just like him.
What a weird intro. Like, I don't even know what the purpose of that was.
And then they're just like, fuck you, talk about us. And he's like, I'm sorry. I love the dynamic. Is fucking
Yeah.
This is my first professional group other than that, and I could say this.
What did you do before?
Let the man speak.
Well, I'm actually the vice president of an entertainment company.
Please get to the point.
Getting away from that,
I also me and my dad run a trunking company. All right, Jesus Twins. Yeah, back to the Jesus Twins. It's so funny.
Getting away from that, Howard. Right now, my main concern.
Go ahead.
Okay, Howard.
What is your concern?
My main
rehearsed in the hotel
concern
room.
is taking this group to the top.
Right.
Making all other issues irrelevant. These two gentlemen right here,
The Jesus
are
Twins.
the threshold to the next decade.
The threshold to the next.
What does that even mean?
I don't know,
I
but
don't know.
no one is blowing me that hard. So you're all fired. I gotta get people that blow me as hard as Mendelson. You know what, Electra? You've said some nice things about me, but you've never said I am the threshold to the next decade. And I gotta say, I need it. I need it.
You need it. All right.
2030s are ours, baby.
They
It'll be a surprise
are
when I say
getting
it.
The threshold to the next generation.
away from the grunge, from the MTV generation, the rap, the crap, and also the techno
They can't even
music.
That even broke the Jesus Twins up.
Yeah.
Let's watch the Jesus Twins again. This is when you're like, is this
They
real?
are getting away from the grunge, from the MTV generation, the rap, the crap, and also the techno
Those are two guys that went insane, and they're laughing at this guy. Like, why is this guy so crazy?
I
Right.
just love
music
this.
Right.
that
This
is
a
very
movie.
superfluous.
Right.
Right now, if you give these two gentlemen a chance,
Even they're laughing
Howard,
at you.
I was
Yes.
listening.
Yes.
I was listening
This is why we
to
brought
the
it.
entire segment.
Yes.
And
Hey,
you
real quick,
only
Casey,
showed.
do we know how old he is in this
At
moment,
this ti-
Jonathan?
He's 20. I think he says in the thing. I
He's
think
young.
he says he's 26. 26 to 30, somewhere in there. I
He
don't
looks-
remember the exact age, but yes, he's
Yeah.
he's young.
But he does not look like he has any sense of good clothing.
He looks like Stuttering
that's-
John. I mean, it's crazy. You know, he looks
I mean,
like
he looks like
Stuttering
a
John. He
bum
sounds
wearing
like
a
Cabby.
suit. Yeah.
Yeah, he does.
He's an amalgam of every person that wasn't on the main show.
A small segment of their music.
Yes.
If you will only play the entire song
Right.
and let
All right,
the
let me play a
whole
little more.
demographic populace of this entire country respond, I strongly feel
Look at Fred Democrat populism. What the fuck are you talking about? dude?
that your ratings will improve,
right.
their ratings
Oh
will
my
improve.
God.
The
It'll benefit everyone.
gorgeous woman on my right, her ratings,
Her
will,
ratings
improve.
will improve.
Just
Robin's ratings?
Everyone's ratings will improve.
I think he's pointing at Crackhead Bob.
Howard, your ratings, the Jesus twins who have nothing to rate, their ratings will improve.
My
What is
rating
he
will
talking
improve. It's Bob.
He
What?
gets-
My rating?
Okay, realistic. He gets all Martin Luther King-y with his nonsense.
Yes,
and that's the
yeah.
greatest thing about him.
Give
That's
America
cracking.
the
Animal
vote
House.
to the American
Don't stop
people
him.
and let them decide because we will win.
Right. The Jesus twins will take over.
This is
Bob's laughing at him.
When Bob wakes up and starts laughing at you, you know he has a problem.
America today. Just
Bob's
give
like,
them
look
a
at these
chance.
All right, let me play a little more. You made
Rest
your
my
point.
case,
Let me play a little
prima
more.
facie.
Let me play a little more.
Prima facie. Ah,
Prima
let me write that-
facie. What is that?
He just threw.
That is
Why?
Prima facie is a legal term. It
No,
means
I know
on
what it is.
Oh,
but I,
okay. I'm sorry.
No, tell
Why
us.
did
Tell
he
the
say
audience.
it?
No, I don't. Tell the audience what it means. Stop.
It means on its face, basically meaning like, what's the first impression you get?
How's this interview going, John Mendelson? I'm prima facie. I'm on my face.
I don't understand how he thought that was the appropriate thing to say,
What is prima
but
facie? It's why he's Jonathan Mendelson.
That's
man.
cracking, Bob.
The
Yeah,
vote
go
to
ahead.
the American people and
He's
let
laughing.
them decide because we will win.
Right. The Jesus twins will take over.
This is the best group
That
in
laugh
America
is
today.
great.
Just give them a chance.
All right, let me
Thank
play
you.
a little more. You made your
Rest my
point.
case,
Let me play a little
prima
more. Let me
facie.
play a little.
I rest my case, prima facie. Is that-
Jesus
is that
Christ. He's,
saying?
he's throwing out words he heard on a TV show.
Judge Judy.
Yeah, yeah.
little more. Let me play a little more. Your manager has been
I just
effective.
love the way he's wearing the
He
headphones.
has been effective.
Right. The manager is. How old are you, by the way? You're a young guy.
29.
20.
No, I was right. Between 26 and 30. See? I
Oh
knew.
my God! I thought he was younger. Like I thought you were gonna say like 24, or I thought he was gonna say 24. God,
Yes, he really
Dude,
put a
I was-
lot on in those 26 years.
Oh, you're young guys just starting out, right? In the management.
I don't have my master's degree yet, but I'm working on it. My
Right.
MBA.
Are you a student? Is that what you do?
He's doing all. He's
No,
doing
I've
all,
been out of college. I've been out of college now for 6 years. But other than that, I am the vice president of 2 separate companies. One's an electrical, the other
Anything
is
but the Jesus
an
Twins is
animation
superfluous.
project.
Right.
But
They all just throw around superfluous like it's fucking.
upsetting the guy.
But in addition to making $300,000 a year, running 2 separate companies,
All right, let
I
me hear-
also manage these guys. And in
All right,
about
let me
a
hear
very
their
short
music.
period of time,
You're
I
wrecking
will-
it. You just had us all psyched
All
up.
right. Let's talk about the Jesus Twins and let's show America just how good they
When I
are.
tried to get to work.
it sounded like he was. It sounded like he was in the middle of eating, but we didn't see him eat anything.
I make $300,000. No one cares. All right, let's talk about the Jesus Twins. I mean, this is the sort of management talent needs.
Well, he made $300,000 and bought that suit.
This is Dad's electronic company. If you piece it all together, he's like, I work at 2 places. I work with my dad, and I manage this entertainment
Oh
company
my
that has the Jesus
God.
Twins. So one makes money and one loses all the money that the other one makes.
That $300,000 takes into account the house that his parents own that he's living in.
There's calls coming up from Mendelson when he is not super happy with the Jesus Twins. Oh, it's so
Oh.
good. You think?
Oh,
you
that's
think
that's good.
Yeah, there's a story arc with Mendelson and the
These
Twins.
guys are right. The manager's busy promoting himself.
All right,
not the
forget me.
Jesus twins.
Let's talk about the Jesus
All right,
Twins.
let's hear a little.
Yeah,
of it.
what is that accent?
It's
Forget me.
Yeah.
It's like almost like Minnesotan.
Yeah, I don't know where the fuck. Mendelson. Oh, well. That dance right there. Okay, 7:04. This is what I've been talking about since the show. Watch
You're a
them
little
ride the
late.
pony. Tell you when. Right now. What? They're riding the pony.
The manager's
Riding the pony.
That's the pony.
Did you
That's
see
the
it?
pony. Yeah, that's the pony.
That's my that might be my favorite thing that ever happened. It might be the last thought that goes through my brain before it explodes. Is them, like whatever, how our brains die, whatever. Like when I'm 80 in a nursing home, the last thought I will ever have is that pony dance from those 2 motherfuckers. I can't wait.
I love it, Howard.
Do it again. See, I like that. I
Oh
like the
my
kicking dance is fun too, but it's not as fun as riding the pony.
They make my skin crawl. Like
I'm
my
with you.
skin is crawling
I'm
right now.
100% with DJ Electra on this. This is making me uncomfortable. How
Yeah.
bad It's so terrible. Like
So bad.
do they? I mean, okay, hold on. They are obviously shticking it up. How much of that is real? Of course, it's rhetorical. But for them to really think that this is somehow a demonstration of their talent means that they are delusional.
Well, no, this
Yeah.
is classic narcissism where their parents didn't give them a personality, and so they took Bobby Brown's. Heyo.
Yeah.
or
Brown.
or
Whitney
maybe a
Houston's
little
Bobby
bit of
Brown.
MC Hammer in there. And
Yeah, well, they're. I mean, really, it's like really kind of boring, light, adult contemporary. The music is not challenging you at all, your ears or anything.
Oh,
And-
100%. It's something you hear in a hotel.
and but the dancing and the nonsense that goes along with it, and this is like what you're seeing now is exactly what you see live when they come in. It's just nonsense, but with a really kind of good band behind it playing the kind of boring music. So there's nothing about it at all that's exciting at all.
Different sound, it is. I'll give you that.
But the dancing's amazing.
3:02 a.m. in Los Angeles.
Yes, Gary.
I mean, it's not bad. There's nothing
Well, now it's
original.
not-
no,
now it's not
nothing,
bad.
It's
Original?
nothing original
The whole
about
thing
it.
is
This has
original.
been done. It's been done in the
Yeah,
60s.
by who?
The
By who?
Temptations. It's been done by every
That's
black
great.
group.
That's what we're doing.
It's been
That's
done.
Real
It's been
music.
done.
Yes, 30 years ago.
Excuse
Real
me.
music.
Just to respond to what Gary just made,
Yeah.
the statement that Gary made.
Right.
Everyone,
What you have to understand is that we're not reinventing the wheel. All we're doing
That's what
is
these guys are
giving.
saying. These guys are
Wait a
saying that
second.
they're
Wait a
so
second. Wait a second. Wait a
Bob.
second. Music on this. No matter who's singing the song, regardless, music is music.
No, thank you. People, write it down. Live, laugh,
Music
love.
is music.
Look,
It'll be like
they're
an-
breaking. Okay. Now this is starting to make me actually feel a little less cringy because they're breaking as he's talking. So it's making me feel like maybe they know what they're doing.
I will go ahead and feel that way. This is 100%. To me, it's real, and they're you're right, and they're breaking, but in the wrong context. They're breaking in
Maybe.
the sense that they thought they would walk in and get this thing. They thought they would walk in and play this music, and Howard would be like, "Stop the presses! They got to go on the album. Take that Green Day song off." No. And so what they're doing here is like putting it on the manager to sort of, this is real to me. I mean, if it's fake,
But
that's never come out on any bulletin board. No one's ever said it's fake.
Yeah.
And the brother has an ending that makes it seem like this is not fake.
But also the logistics, the practicality of their demand seems insane when they say put it on on the soundtrack, which would mean that would, or I guess by implication would also mean that you have to now crowbar it into the movie. And that seems like
You can just put it in at the end. You just put it. You're superfluous.
Doing
That's what
is
these guys
giving.
saying. These guys are
Wait a
saying
second.
that
Wait
they're
a
so
second. Wait a
original.
second. Wait a second. Music on this. No matter who's singing the song.
All right, hold on. Write this down. No matter who's singing the song. It's like Shakespearean. No matter who is singing the song.
Regardless,
Regardless.
music is music.
Music is music. Congratulations, DJ Electra. You know
He's
the
accurate.
code. What the fuck is that?
Right. But the thing is that the type of music we play
Right.
is in need right now. The timing and
The rap. The crap.
the market demand for this type of music
Right,
is
right.
essential.
What made you think that?
Yeah.
Well, the thing is that right now people are tired
All right.
of rap.
Listen to me.
They're tired of techno, and
And
they need the
what
Jesus
tells you
Twins.
that?
The only people that seem to be
Every band right
tired
now
of it are you.
Rap and techno. Let me check the charts out. Yeah, no, two biggest forms of music still. I mean, electronic and hip hop.
Three.
Jesus Twins did not knock those two genres off. I got it. What is that? That's a.
Why couldn't you let it be rap and techno? How come you had to change it to hip hop and electronic?
He calls it techno anymore. Techno's dead, but electronic music's alive.
Techno's still a
future-
thing. It's huge.
No,
It
no.
is huge.
They don't call it techno anymore, though.
Yeah, they do.
No, they call it future bass or synth.
I was just say EDM.
Those
Yeah,
are just
or
different genres of types of
electronic
techno.
music. No, techno is a type of electronic music. It
Yeah,
isn't
but
the main
it's still alive and well.
Listen, we get it. You're a Gen Xer. I'm a Gen Xer too. We went to techno too. I get it. Left field, techno. But I ain't techno anymore. I ain't saying it. Techno.
Every band that's out right now sucks.
Right.
Bush, they
got this thing against Bush too, which is hilarious.
Yeah,
Why do
that's
you hate-
true. That's weird.
Because his hair curls. Ours go straight.
You don't like
all
that.
these bands are gonna be gone as soon as the Jesus Twins. Don't throw
No, Bush still playing shows.
Pilots. They suck.
Well, they're gone.
They all
Everyone
sucks. The Red Hot Chili Peppers, they suck. They're
No,
professional.
I agree with the Jesus Twins. on that.
Soundtrack. They go from one soundtrack to another.
Right. You're saying you're a fresh sound.
That was exactly what they said the first time. So they're very rehearsed on these particular subjects. Hey, that's something to note.
On the horizon. All right, look, the Jesus Twins have made their point. We have to move on with the show. You guys
A
can
little more of
understand
the
that.
song and we'll be out of here.
I can't convince you to leave now.
Let's finish the
All
lyrics.
right, let me hear a little more. Just a little more.
Go ahead.
Don't leave me with a
Listen to the
negative.
bridge.
Listen to me now. I've been very tolerant. Don't leave me with a negative vibe. When I tell you to leave, you'll leave.
The more.
Don't be silly.
Don't be silly and not play the song.
Hey.
I'm telling you.
Hey. Don't antagonize me. Don't antagonize me.
You sound like your father.
Do you understand what? Shut up. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Shut up! Sit down!
Is he just flexing now? What's he doing?
Howard turned into his dad, and they turned into Howard.
I mean, that
Play a
was
little-
funny because but I don't know if he's performing for the fun of it or if he's actually trying to humiliate them. But that is funny that they shut up. That really
That-
got them.
That is performative, but also getting them in control to move the show
Yeah,
along.
maybe.
More of
Go
your
ahead,
song.
go
You
ahead.
came here along. You came from Los Angeles. I understand. You got your manager here. You don't want to be
Do you have
embarrassed.
some other meetings set up today?
Personally, not. I'm just here for the Jesus Twins.
I
Right.
see.
I don't.
Came all the way from Los Angeles, didn't bring a CD, just brought this stupid video they had. Didn't
What-
leave a CD with Howard.
Has that been
so-
said? I didn't hear that.
Oh, that might be.
I really
I
know
think
where I am.
anybody that's listening to this.
All right. Listen, you shut up. I'll play a little more of the song, and then we're going to call it a day.
Oh my God.
All right.
Thank you, Howard. I
All right.
appreciate
All
it.
right.
If this was my life, I would jump.
All right. Hey, these guys are trying to make a career. That's all.
They really shook them.
What's that?
I said that really shook them. They're like quiet now and sitting down.
Howard should. That moved
Don't
too.
you know that the side got filled with blackjack and hoes? Although I saw brown face, San Francisco with a birthday sexual man, the porcelain on the street.
Here we go. You guys ready for the dance?
How
Are
did
we
they
ready for-
think this was good? I'm
How
sorry.
do you think this isn't good?
I'm going to ask this question repeatedly because I don't get it. When they were making this video, they were sitting there thinking, we look awesome.
Yes. They're asking all their black band members, "Hey, do we look cool dancing around like this?" And all the black members looked at each other and said, "Yeah, go ahead."
You're damn right.
And then they all did it, and everyone kind of looked and snickered, and we were like, "Yeah, we did that." There it comes. Are you guys ready? There it is. Okay.
The mirror
so
pony.
It's like they're shaking off the pony, or they're shaking off their hands. I love it.
There you go.
What do you think?
What do I think? What do I think of the song?
You
What do
want to
you think
know
of the
right
song?
now?
I can't put it on the soundtrack
Why?
because it's already been pressed. It's too late. It got to be too late.
Howard, let me address the question here. Forget the soundtrack.
Go ahead.
What do you think of the song itself?
Oh, you would have to ask that.
Are you guys going to get up and beat me up if I give a negative response?
That's never good.
No.
When you ask, "Hey, what do you think of the song?" Are you gonna beat me up if I tell you? That's all right. Never mind. You don't have to comment on the song. We'll just move on with our life.
Not at all.
I will.
Look, that's what I mean.
Listen, your soundtrack.
I'm going to tell you what
The
I.
soundtrack is over. It's
Let's forget the
sucks
soundtrack
without
is
the
irrelevant.
song.
Listen to me. The soundtrack is irrelevant. You asked me what I thought of the song.
The soundtrack is not good.
This
without
song
the
is so innovative. I want to back you guys. 100%.
Then why don't
How do
you and
I get? How do I
talk?
own these guys?
I'll tell you
How
what.
do I get rid of you?
Howard.
What?
Howard, I'll tell you what.
What?
You give me $3 million, we'll talk.
All right. If I give you $3 million, I can own these guys.
If you give me $3 million, you
All right.
can
Let
own
me
these
think
guys.
about it. Let me think about it.
Oh my God, the '90s were so different for bands and signing deals and shit. God damn.
That's a big commitment on my part. I'm not saying you're not worth it. I'm saying I got to think about it.
Looks like he's
Okay,
wearing his
2.5.
dad's suit to a funeral.
It is. It's like he borrowed John's brother's suit. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
No, these guys are worth a bit more than that.
Maybe John just left it like hanging up at the thing and said you could rent it from the Howard Stern show. And so like someone who doesn't wear a suit, like Mendelson comes and says, I can rent that? How much? Just you gotta buy me lunch.
The lie is that it's his brother's suit. It's actually just a rented suit from a 7-Eleven.
Yeah. Electra, are you still with us?
Oh, yeah?
What do you think of the suit?
It's disgusting.
No, disgusting. God damn.
Boy.
You can't say it?
What? Say what?
What you really think of the song?
It's a nice song. It's an okay song. It's an okay song. It's not horrible.
Nice. Okay, not horrible. It's going down. I'd take it and run out, boys.
Horrible.
I said it's not horrible. I was expecting a lot worse.
What do you mean a lot worse? The song's the best song in the
better
country.
than any song you have on any soundtrack.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm a heavy metal fan.
Right.
I'm into metal.
Hey, you're only into metal because that's what's out right now.
Right.
As far as what's in the.
That's all.
So that's why
I'm
you're
very limited.
That's why you're gonna have beef.
Think that, man.
That's why you think. Yes, metal. It's what else now? You know, metal's very popular. You know, with all the grandmothers. Yeah, that's why.
Beavis and Butthead Part 2.
Right. That's exactly right.
Fine.
What am I supposed to do? You guys show up here. The soundtrack is being already pressed.
What is it? What
You're
what's your
completely
balls?
late. What are you balls? What are you talking about, balls?
Stern's castration?
Hey, now
Howard
you're
Stern's
pissing me off.
I don't care.
You can't tell me to stop the presses because you
Why
guys
not?
showed up.
This-
No way.
This song's gonna
Get
make
out
the
of
whole
here. You're
soundtrack.
insane.
It'll make the whole soundtrack.
I
You don't
can't
get
stop it in 2 seconds.
This song, you don't
There's
have to-
millions of dollars committed already. How dare you?
Well, they didn't manufacture more than 100,000 copies
Oh,
of that.
of course they did.
if they
They mastered the whole goddamn thing already. You don't know anything about the music industry.
Yeah, it would literally want them to stop the presses after the first 100,000.
And that's what I'm saying. And I mean, logistically, it would also have to be in the movie to be considered part of the soundtrack. And
yeah, those are limited series. The first 100,000. See, we're making the extra money, Howard.
On the remastering, you have a bonus track.
Oh, come on.
You can have a bonus track on if it sells really well. Another
Well, all right. That's
about
true.
The bonus
That's
track
true.
Now, are you going to do?
All right.
Always on your repressing, add a track.
Well, what are
you
you
know
going
what?
to do?
You sold me.
And after this appearance, it wouldn't be the worst idea because I mean, people like featuring the ubiquity song from the Howard Stern show. You'd be like, ah, fuck, let me.
And then if you put
I don't like being put on the spot.
if you put the clips of the
This guy's
movie,
frightened me.
if you put the clips,
There's nothing to be frightened of.
I know.
The clips in the movie. You send that to MTV next week. It'll be the biggest video.
Really?
Have you sent your videos to MTV?
Of course they have.
Not as of
I
yet.
haven't.
Why
haven't?
wouldn't you?
Why would I just send?
Why would I just say
I don't
that?
even care about MTV. I just
Why are
your
they
popularity.
I see.
targeting us? They don't call anyone but us.
It's
Yeah, that
targeted
is weird. That's a good question.
targeted assassination of the Howard Stern
Targeted
show
us.
by the Jesus Wins.
Yeah. Why are you bothering
They were a weapon of mass destruction. We're not going to spread this around. We're going for Stern.
me?
Tipper Gore. Ah, were you behind the Jesus Wins?
I'm doing you a favor right now, and if you don't want to see it, what is so funny about it?
Hey, I got a message. I got a weird message on X that there were attempts to chat, and the chat is just not working.
Really?
Yeah,
That sucks.
Huh.
that's weird.
Let me see if I
And
can put something in.
I'm noticing that. Yeah, it's funny. It looks here. I see timestamps on here that show from 20 seconds ago, but I've seen them for over 20 minutes.
Oh, it's working?
Oh, it is now. Okay,
Boobs.
there you go. Okay,
What?
weird.
So I think I think everyone was just so entertained that they all put their phones down. That's what I'm gonna go with. Yay, we did it.
Yay.
Guys, we did it. That good. No, there it is. Okay.
They're doing you a favor.
Yeah.
I am doing
We
you
are
a
doing him a favor.
All right.
If you wanna
Listen,
pass,
I need time to think. I need time to
Doing
think. Can you
you
give
a
me time to
favor.
think?
You want to pass?
All right. I'm going
I
to
couldn't
pass.
say that with
No,
a
you're not
straight
going to
If
pass.
you,
I mean, we could see if the super chats work, huh, people? Huh? All right? Huh? All right. listen.
Maybe that's what's not working.
Yes, it's clogged. It needs a super chat. Push everything through. It's like a dildo.
Let's give it a
in
super chat enema.
Yeah, I was gonna just say it was a dildo in a clogged butthole, but good job. Good job. You got there before me.
Oh, sorry.
A dildo in a constipated butthole. That's what Luigi's joke was, everyone. Blame him.
I asked about the repressing now.
If Howard passes, where do you go from
Don't
here?
worry about it. I'll talk to Howard.
Right.
Listen, you're not going to pass.
I'm passing.
You're not passing.
I have.
Beaver, a crackhead, and a Jesus twin walk into a bar. that shot's amazing.
to.
Listen to the
It's a
song.
business thing.
No.
Let me listen to it again later.
Listen to it again.
All right, all
Watch the video.
All right, let me stop now. This is nonsense already because I got to move on.
not to watch
I got a
the video.
career too, you know.
How much would it take to watch the Jesus Twins ubiquity song for 24 straight hours?
They would
More.
use that in torture chambers.
Well, that,
Yeah.
hold on. Think about it for a second. That's my question to you, and that's my
More
question,
than I
you
can
know.
imagine. More than I could even propose.
$5 million.
Oh my God, no! I'm trying to say, like, could we set a goal? People, what do you think? 10 grand? I think 10 grand. We would do 24 hours. We'd split 10 grand, so we'd do 7. So it'd be about 2,200 each. What do you think? For $2,200,
No,
basically, okay,
$5 million.
$100 an hour. You wouldn't listen to the Jesus Twins.
I would probably
Song.
kill you both if we were in
Yeah.
the same room and I
I
had
would
to
let
listen to
her.
that for 24 hours.
I'd rather
You
die.
would let me.
All right. So guys, you got your work cut out for you because 10 grand is on the table and they're saying no.
Not if you don't put the song on, you know?
Really?
Yeah. The soundtrack's going to bomb. You have to create an innovative
All right,
soundtrack.
let me think about it.
Without
Let me
us.
think about it. You've made some points. Let me
Fucking
think
asshole.
about it. All right?
When did they come up with the idea of coming
Robin's
here?
still talking.
I don't know.
They do have a good stream of conscious comedy. It's like, you know, when Ellen DeGeneres was in her prime, they just they talk like people think, and it's kind of funny. Congratulations, Twins.
Don't, you see, you're going to continue.
They're also trying to make themselves sound like music experts, which
well, that's not
is,
going
yeah.
Just fascinating.
Why?
I'm
When I
fascinated by
decided-
the whole thing.
Since we shot the video last week,
Yeah.
we've been up pretty much all the time, finishing this
With
thing for this
cocaine.
project.
Since that thing, they've been up all the time. We were so jacked from that squatting and then the horse dancing that we haven't slept in 3 days.
Right.
Trying to get it on time.
Listen, I like you two boys. You're nice guys.
Shut the fuck up.
This project.
Don't they kind of have a lip thing where they kind of like, what's it kind of like pierce their upper lip or what is it called? Like they push
Snarl.
it out a little.
Snarl,
have like
yeah.
Like
No,
push out
that's-
their upper lip a little bit. Yeah.
That's exactly what I was saying last episode where I was, and it looks like it's worn off a little bit. I said, but they have a constant snarl on their
Purse.
face, but their lips also never closed. And so that's why I kept thinking that this was pure Coke. This was Coke logic because I was like, man, they can't even close their mouths because it was just like they were always ready to talk and they had their face contorted. Like they just could never relax.
Yeah, real quick, DJ Electrify. In the DJE spotlight, if two brothers below each other, is that gay? Is the question on the table, is that gay? Two twin brothers.
Two twin brothers, yeah. So it's
Two
basically
twin
them
brothers.
doing
It's
something
your
to themselves.
DNA, it's basically your cock. DJ Electrify, is that Jesus gay?
100% gay. Yes.
She doesn't get it.
Yeah. She's never had a brother that looked exactly like her.
Casey, you
Dicks
didn't
look-
say that rubbing your cock is gay.
Yeah, but
Everybody quiet. I want to hear where he
hold
goes
on,
with this.
Hold on. In theory, with my theory, I could hold my twin's cock as he pees, right? I could do that. But maybe maybe he's brushing his teeth. So that's like my cock.
He's
It's not
brushing
gay.
his teeth and
Okay.
peeing at the same time.
Hold on.
Man, I want this life.
New question for DJ Spotlight. I'm in the bathroom with my twin brother. He's busy brushing his teeth, and he's going, "Brother, I need to pee. Help me out." But he's at an angle where I gotta kind of hold it and aim it for him. DJ Electrify, gay or not gay? Go ahead.
No, that's just caring.
No, thank you. See,
Yeah, I go gay.
you go gay. Oh well, that's none of us are surprised.
We heard.
None of us are
No, just
surprised.
Hey, I got one. Can I ask DJ E a question in the spotlight?
Hold on. Into the spotlight, bitch. Yes, there she
Okay.
is. Go.
All right. Okay. So this is totally random and has nothing to do with what we're talking about, but I just want a woman's perspective on it. A friend of mine went to the Marines when we were like fresh out of high school, and they were given only limited bathroom breaks during basic training. And he said that one time he was taking a shit on a toilet, and a guy opened the door and said, "Please open your legs so that I could pee through them," because we have limited time to do this. It was that gay? Because I said yes.
No, that's an emergency.
All right. Okay.
I'm just playing. Hold on. I'm drawing out my new bathroom so I can have that. It saves water. You get a close up of your friend's genitals, which can really shape the relationship.
Okay, now it's gay.
Yeah, I mean the junk was out, and it was just like, "Hey, man, this is happening with your legs there, or giving me the space."
The other thing is, you ever have a poop that's just a little stubborn and doesn't want to finish plopping out?
Why didn't
Well,
you
hey,
just go in the sink, though?
Hold on, Electra. Hold on.
The sinks
Let me
were
get the
used.
punchline.
They were used.
Sorry.
Hold on. Let me get the punchline out. Then you guys can tag. That's how we do it here. All right, so say you got a piece of shit. Now I got to start all over again. So you got a piece of shit hanging from your ass. Your friend could blow it off with his cock juice. Thanks a lot. I'm saying you got a hose built in now. That's what I'm saying. Just wash it off.
I don't know. It just sounds practical.
People say we were crazy.
Listen to me. I like you too. You got a lot of energy.
Where have you performed?
Nowhere.
That's not true. What do you
Really?
know where?
Where did you perform?
Perform all over LA.
There's a bar in the San Fernando Valley that has called me 3 times.
You do?
Yeah.
They have performed at the Blue Oyster Bar.
Yes.
Everywhere.
Let me address that issue, Howard.
Oh
right
my God,
now,
he really does.
if I may.
Yeah.
Right now,
Robin's starting to lose her shit because it just happened.
I am putting a deal together for these guys to appear at Billboard Live that should be happening within the next 60 days.
Listen, this is not.
No, this is
By the way, if you ever pull your pants down and you hear a girl go, "Oh, police!" They were stern listener.
true. Within the next 60 days.
Right.
In addition to that, we've got a couple.
You're saying they're on the horizon. They're about to break big, is what
I
you're
would
saying.
speculate that within about 60 to 90 days, it would be charity for them to appear at Billboard Live. It would be a gift to anybody that comes there.
Why don't you support me like this, Electra? I need this sort of blind adulation, just waves of it, day after day after. I just need it. I need it. Feed me.
Well, I think
Luigi.
it's in my
You're not
head.
exempt,
I just
Luigi.
don't say it out loud.
I am
Think
here
it.
to bring attention to Hackeride.
Seymour.
And we'd probably have to raise the price of the ticket from $10 to $50 a ticket.
I want to imagine something right there. Oh, wait, stop. Oh, step right there on Jonathon Mendelson's face if you can. Now imagine for just a moment that he's not wearing that suit, but he is Bam Bam from the Flintstones.
Yes, I see that.
Yeah.
I also see he's a little of everything, Mendelson. I think we've discovered he kind of an everyman. I can see Bam Bam. He's got Bam
$10 to $50 a ticket.
Well, obviously you have a lot of confidence
Look at that shit-eating grin.
Look at those
in your
teeth.
band.
The silhouette.
I love how she picked out the teeth.
Yeah.
I bet she has no. Do you what do you know about Baba Booey?
Not much.
What do you know about Baba Booey?
Nothing. I know nothing.
He's a horse-toothed jackass.
Yeah, she doesn't even know he has weird teeth. That's what I was trying to determine. And she goes, "Look at his teeth." That's funny. She got Dickie Dimane and Gary's teeth on the first try without even asking.
It's not just confidence. I have shown
You're born to be a Stern fan.
the tape cassette to a couple of people in.
Okay, this is what I'm talking about. They showed the tape. They showed a tape cassette to a couple of people in Hollywood. They don't have CDs. How much did it cost to fly out to Howard Stern from Los Angeles? They didn't bring a CD. What the fuck?
Not just
That's
confidence.
crazy.
I have shown the tape cassette to a couple of people in the
play it
Sunset
for
Hollywood area.
The Sunset Hollywood area. That's the Rainbow. You went to the Rainbow and showed some cokehead this cassette. And
While they were eating.
Would you guys like to see the threshold of the new millennium? What is it? A tape. Well, okay, get out of here. Jonathan, you're so great.
He doesn't say he
Very
played it for him. He says,
No.
look at this tape.
I held it above my head with both hands.
I drew
Prestigious
boobs on it.
people.
Right. And they have already
Without
recognized.
What?
I drew boobs on it. Want to see it?
Even mentioning any names, there is a bar in the San Fernando Valley that has begged me for the last 6 to 7 months.
It's the funniest thing in this whole show. There's a bar in the San Fernando Valley. People is not.
It's not where you want to play.
It's just like, why would you? That right there. Oh, it just hit me. You know who this guy sounds like sometimes? He sounds like one of the guys in the Californians on SNL.
Oh my God! Yes.
Take 19 to the 10 and the 405. That's where he's
Get out of here.
Get out of here, man.
Area, very prestigious people.
Right, and they have already
without even
recognized.
mentioning any names, there is a bar in the San Fernando Valley.
And you take to get there, you get on the 405 and you get off on Sunset, and you take the 10 and you get off on Balboa, and then you go and you ask for Jonathon Mendelson.
That has begged me for the last 6 to 7 months to play these guys.
The guy goes, "What is he talking about?"
But they never have. They just said no.
I go in there. I take the 10 to the 118, and then take Santa Fe Springs exit all the way down Van Owen until I get to the bar, and then I ask them they want the Jesus Twins. They said yes for 7 months.
Listen,
And
forget
right
about what
now-
he's saying. The point is, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I don't know what he's talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No one
But
does.
he's your manager.
Yeah.
Listen, he's more like a figurehead.
He's a figurehead. Imagine. It's like getting Bill Cosby
more like
for
a figurehead.
sleeping pill guys. Yes, we sell sleeping pills. Who's your figurehead? Bill Cosby. Yes. Good job.
Yeah.
No offense. Listen,
Yeah.
the point is, Howard.
Right.
You
All right.
sound
Would you
like
let me
it's not
think?
gonna be
All
good
right.
without
I
a
hear
song.
what you're saying.
I
You
know
guys
the
know
lyrics
everything.
that were written right
All
for
right.
the song,
lyrics. Don't
for the movie.
Absolutely.
It's going to be the title cut. Mark my words. Right out of the theater, when people are walking out, feel my ubiquity. Perfect. Climax, the end of the thing, ding, right there.
All right.
Feel my
Listen to me.
ubiquity.
Listen to me. Listen to me. I got to end
Gary's
this.
laughing. He'll be watching it.
All right. Guys, thank you for coming in today.
Let's see Gary's dumb smirk when it's in the movie.
Yeah. Let's take a break.
Follow me to the movie and watch my dumb smirk when it's not.
All right. Go ahead. Help the guys out of here. Now do what you jump. No, they'll leave.
Yes,
They'll leave. They know what they have to
Good
do.
boys,
These
they're
are good
leaving.
boys. All right, boys. Jesus Twins, thank you.
Good luck.
Good luck. You did a great appearance today. You had your music played. There go the Jesus Twins. Thank you, Jesus Twins.
It's the best music there ever was.
Like a deal for them to play at a bar.
All right.
Now, like everyone, understands. They just witnessed magic, right? Jesus Twins were magic.
Now, here's Harvey Leeds from the record company.
And now the record labels start calling in, which is fucking hilarious.
Really?
I swear to God. Harvey,
Yes.
you like their music?
I started to like it, and then they started insulting Ozzy Osbourne.
Right.
But I got a big problem with that.
Really? Did you like it? And then
They literally could have had a shot, except they started shitting on other artists.
Harvey, what record label
I wouldn't go that
Epic
far.
Records.
Aren't they bankrupt?
signed with Epic.
No, very successful label now.
Harvey,
I wish your soundtrack was on Epic.
Right. Harvey, the boys, you like their music?
I did like it, but then they were...
So right now what's going on is Howard is talking to Harvey Leeds from, I think, Epic Records or, wherever Ozzy is or whatever. And they're back in the green room, lighting up smokes and about to, just become total D-bags. It's
very insulting, and their manager, it sounds like the World Wrestling Federation.
Right.
that's true.
Well, there you go. I mean, there's a guy in the record industry like some Jesus
Wrestling
Twins.
Well, good for them.
But when they showcase in L.A., I'd
It's like they're stream sniping. Howard.
like for somebody to come and see him.
I'm not
Really?
wasting my time.
Absolutely.
Tell the boys, they got a record executive.
I don't care about
Get the
Epic.
boys back in here. so they can
please don't let me bring them
No.
back.
Come on.
You can't get them out.
Just for a second. Just for a
I'll go
second.
They've already,
Yeah.
no, I get them. They've already insulted Harvey,
They did?
As soon as Harvey said, I like.
And they're coming back, baby! And she thought the Jesus Twins were gone. They're
Fucking
coming back.
Robin, man, she knows how to emasculate a man.
Yes.
Insulting Ozzy.
Oh, police!
Yeah, but who gives an S what this guy said? Who's this moron?
Well, here they're turning off again. You guys just got a major guy from a record label who likes your music, and you're insulting him.
Both smoke.
How are you? They're
I'll
both
tell you
smoking.
why.
They're both small.
No, well, then they're both smoking in Howard's studio.
Oh, smoking.
Why are you insulting him?
Epic, I believe, is the band that signed Pearl Jam. Is that correct?
I believe so.
They suck.
Well, do you want to be on a label that has any other artist?
Well, listen, you guys want to play the big.
No. This goes in here. Did you hear Gary? Hold on. Oh, no. Boss will get me. You got it. Please, boss gonna beat me if you don't put these cigarettes out.
Epic, I believe, is the band that signed Pearl Jam. Is that correct?
I believe
Everyone, keep your eyes on the right for Gary staring at those cigarettes and about to have a heart attack.
so.
They suck.
Why would the
Well, do you want to be on a label
suck?
that
you see his hand flying there?
Yeah.
Why would the
With the
record
little-
labels?
little
Because
dizzy-
because they're on the Howard Stern show right now. The labels need some shine. This was like the last.
No,
era
I'm
of
sorry.
record labels.
I mean, I'm sorry. Why would someone who is not a signed artist who believes that they're good, why would he have reason to say that the record label that signed Pearl Jam sucked? Like,
Because they were saying that Pearl Jam sucks.
And therefore, Epic sucks, and we don't sign with people that suck.
okay, that
Yeah.
you know what? Hey, all right. Hey, man, I need an interpreter for this bullshit.
All right,
The
it's all right.
90s,
Music
there was a
biz,
str-
you know, I got you.
There was a strain of this not selling out in the 90s. And
Yeah.
even though they really wanted to sell out bad, they had some weird things about like Pearl Jam and Bush. It's just these weird bands.
that has any other artist?
Well, listen, you guys
Look at Gary. No,
goes
that
in
goes in
here.
here.
want to play the big time.
Now he's
Hey,
going to hunt
Tony.
the other one. He's got to get over there by the other
You
one.
gotta
Either go on Motown.
Yeah. You will not
I can't get around that way. Fuck. He's going to get one more drag.
sign with Epic. You're turning down Harvey's
I think
offer.
he put it
That's
out.
right.
Wow.
Any company that has innovated
Gary, and he came around the front. Give me that cigarette.
millions of dollars behind a Jim Morrison imitator, I have no respect for.
Really? Wow. Well,
Oh,
there
so
you
they're
go.
turning down.
Gary stole my cigarette. What'd you do with
Put
it?
your cigarette out in here, please.
No smoking?
No, it's
This
a
is
quick-
New York. Have to deal with that crap in
So
LA.
what you guys are saying is Harvey Leeds, who is
Howard,
a
can I
vice.
smoke in
What are
the
you, a vice
studio?
president?
Can I smoke?
No. That's so gross. They're smoking indoors. Why is that so gross to me now? The place stinks. Ugh.
It was
You got-
gross then.
Yeah. Well, I mean, listen, to each their own. You can smoke it
Yeah.
wherever you want. But just Howard hated smoking, so it's crazy that he allowed even one puff in there.
Studio?
No.
No. What are you, a vice president, Harvey?
Right.
You're still smoking in your house? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. God damn it. Did you quit?
What?
What?
Electra, do you smoke? Do you smoke? Are you a smoker? We're asking who's a smoker here.
I do smoke still.
No. okay.
Sometimes.
But you have a smoking room, right? Or a cap? Do you have a smoking jacket? What do you have that is specifically smoking? Do you have smoking underwear? Do you have smoking panties? Do you have smoking panties?
No, I don't.
Okay, they're all smoking panties, is what you're saying. Hey, walk right into that one.
Correct.
He's a vice president of Epic Records.
And he wants to show.
He wants to go
send
see your
someone.
band, and he wants to check you guys out, and you're turning him down.
Yes.
Wow. Wow.
You think that's why?
These guys are original, I'll tell you that.
I hope they have good luck on the wrestling circuit.
We just rejected you, douchebag.
All right. Harvey, thank you.
Jeez, we only called you back
Wow.
in because we had some.
I thought you'd be excited by this. I got the wrong impression.
Has to be a certain kind of
Label.
certain kind of company.
Very good.
Have
All right.
you
Well,
approached those companies?
What a pair of brats.
Have they approached those companies since they know exactly where they want to sign?
No, not yet.
All right.
not yet. They're working on it. Well, I thought you guys
That part of the script is not yet written, Robin. Give
would
us
have been turned on by that.
Your
I obviously
modulator's
don't understand.
on. Are you?
I didn't mean it.
We misread you completely.
I thought you would like to be with Epic Records.
No.
No. Okay, good. All right. Thank you, guys.
What?
All right. Thought I
Okay,
was
I'm
helping
sorry.
you.
This is just puzzling me. I just don't get this. Like, what? What is this part of the act? Why? Like, they're really going to turn down a record executive from one of the most in the '90s, like one of the most prolific record labels.
Well, but he wasn't really offering. He said he did kind of like their music until they started shitting on Ozzy. And then
But, I mean,
over
you're totally right. You're totally right. But in my mind, that would be an opportunity, like to get my foot in the door. And they're just saying, no,
Yeah.
stay home, fuck off. We don't want anything to do with you. So I'm like,
Why
what?
not just be nice?
Narcissist.
Why not just be nice? And why not just say, oh, hey, you know what, man? I'm playing a game. If you want to sign, if you really want my record, please, let me. I mean, like, I
Narcissist
hate
of the highest order.
I hate Ozzy. I hate Metallica. I hate these bands, Bush and Pearl Jam, that sound nothing like us. Why are you even talking about them? Like, you should be saying, I hate Miles Davis. I hate, like John Coltrane. Whatever the fuck music you're playing, In
1995, let's shit on, the people who were basically buying and selling countries because their music was so popular.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
That's why we love it.
Interesting. Boy, take off your headphones. Boy, these guys are something. The Jesus Twins.
Probably getting outside
Amazing.
going, what the fuck did we just do?
Jesus. Tell me that didn't.
That's why I call him Jesus.
And
think
no
they got
record
out-
label ever called them ever again.
Exactly.
Not true, but this is how narcissism worked. They walked outside that door thinking, we just ripped Howard Stern on his own show. We are the kings of the world.
We're going to
so
have
narcissism
100
doesn't
labels.
It doesn't let you fail. You succeed in everything you do, even when everyone looks at you as a failure. Hi, Mom.
Tell me that didn't throw you for a
Yeah,
loop.
it's always you're going, Jesus, these twins.
Jesus. What about you guys? All right, you finally got up here. You got all what you wanted. You guys happy now?
No, I didn't get what I want. When I'm on the soundtrack, that's when I get what
All
I
right,
want.
so you guys are probably not going to...
They've set up shop. Look, they got like 50 drinks.
That's crazy.
Why are they still there?
It's like a mirror, though. It's right. Look at that. It's like a mirror. It's two
They're
people.
both ashing at the same time.
Yes.
That and it's them and the picture of Howard on the wall, and it's like four of them.
Yeah.
Going to make the soundtrack.
Believe me, we'll
So
make
what's
the
going to happen
soundtrack.
then? What's going to happen next?
We'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Well, you've pretty much come to it. Howard said it's not going to
Believe me, it's going to be on.
It's not going to be on. We all know it's not going to be on.
There you go.
Well, can I address that issue?
No.
No.
Can I address that issue?
Let me ask you something. With all that you know,
Yeah.
how is it that you're still holding the camera for 5 years?
Because I haven't been doing it for 5 years.
You know so much, and yet you're still a cameraman.
I'm not a cameraman.
You are a cameraman. What are you doing?
No, and what are you guys? You guys are out-of-work musicians.
Out at work.
Yeah.
Talking about.
Dude, no one knows you.
Now they do. Now they do.
Yeah, well, they know me from this show, too.
Yeah, it's a goof.
Yeah, well, you guys are going to be taken seriously.
Yeah, we're serious musicians.
Yeah, okay.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Guys, we know you guys are a shtick, so you can cut it out now. Yeah.
Yeah, see, they're calling it out in real time, Luigi. They're saying, no, this is shtick. This can't be real. Like, part of the Stern show doesn't believe it's real.
Hey,
What are you
guys are
talking about
shtick.
shtick? You're serious musicians.
You guys are
Best
shtick.
singers in the country. The best singers and dancers in the country.
Admit it. You guys are shtick.
Get out of my face.
Best dancers in the country. Did you hear that?
Well, we're gonna see a lot of evidence coming up of that soon on the future episodes. We're gonna just sit and watch these dances for 24 hours.
No, this is my station. I work here.
$10,000, people. Pony up.
Hi, Kahuna Nui. Welcome.
Hey, we got actual chatter. You see a chat? Hey, look at
Yay.
us. Okay, good. We weren't sure it was working. I think we just didn't have any viewers.
Security, get his ass out of here. I'm not kidding around. Get him out of here.
No, look at the size of this motherfucker. Do you have any eligibility left? The Ducks need to tackle. You're 6'7", 300 pounds. Look at this guy.
No, that was
His shoulders are above Jonathon Mendelson's head.
People, that's the first visit from the Jesus Twins to the Howard Stern Show. January 27th, 1997, WXRK, with their enormous security guards and Jonathon Mendelson in tow. Everyone, what do you? I hope you guys enjoyed that. There we go. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Next time on the Jesus Twins, episode 3, we have a phone call, and then we go into the live music episode. They come back to the Howard Stern Show with the full band and do a live performance on the Stern Show. And so we'll see some of that. Probably won't see the full performance. We'll just see a part of the performance because they do a lot of talking before the performance. Although the Jesus Twins show up and they don't want to talk. They're like, we're not talking until we perform because we're just here to perform. And so it's a lot of Mendelson. It's so much Mendelson. And
To some extent, I wish you had like an episode preview, like on the next episode, and it's just like them like being assholes. I guess.
Well, imagine what you saw again, but in different uniforms. They're the
We should
same
do that.
assholes.
We should do a preview for it on Unboxing Eric.
Yeah,
Oh,
we'll
that's
put
good.
that together. There we go. But thank you guys so much for visiting. Thank you for having a membership on the Hack Ride channel. We appreciate it. We've got a lot of good stuff coming up. DJ Electrify, where can people find you?
At good old DJElectrify.com.
There it is,
Yep.
folks. There it is. Look at that.
At my pink bar.
Look at the
Called the
floor
Pink
looks so-
Taco.
Oh, look at the chair is also dry. Everything's so dry. That's a good joke. I didn't mean to step on it, but you keep everything so dry in your pictures, yet it's so wet. Normally, thank you. Thank you.
I got it. My bar, the Pink Taco, but we're in a dry county.
That's good. That's good.
And Luigi Greenberg, where can people find you?
My YouTube channel is at Papa_Electrico on Fridays. I share co-hosting responsibilities with Echo Pineapple. I do a show called Skeptical Robot, and the following weeks he does Skeptical Fruit. Tonight we had his inaugural episode, Skeptical Fruit, and it is a doozy, folks.
Eat
we cover
before,
different
not
topics.
during. That's my advice.
It was rough.
Yeah, if you like it rough, get on and check it out. Hey.
Uh-oh.
All right, and if you would want to see any of our other membership shows, we do have a unboxing Blue Iris that's up right now, and that's a really good one. And then obviously the first episode of this, we have some Puzzle Box and some Gongoozlers coming in the next few weeks. And so make sure you stick around. Next week, I don't think we're going to do Jesus Twins number 3 next week. I think we're going to do a new one. I don't know which one yet. But, uh-oh, Luigi. Well, Luigi decided to check out.
We lost Luigi. Bye, Luigi.
But he's like, I'm done with these assholes. But here's my clue for the one that we're going to do next week. Are you ready, Electra?
Okay. That's when they went too serious.
No, that's This is If you like wrestling and if you like gold. Thank you. Yes, we're doing Gold Dust. People don't talk about that call a lot, but it's probably one of the funniest calls or the interviews by a guest ever. A wrestler comes in and he has a speech impediment. And oh my God, is it fucking the funniest.
I do like speech impediments. Those are fun.
Yes. And I think it's a fake speech impediment, so it's very fun. And I think that's all. So we would also like to say thanks, Howard. We wouldn't be able to do any of this without you. So we'd love to just say thank you. And we hope that your retirement this month brings on joy in your life. Because you gave us so much. He's back. Luigi, you're back. We thought you just got bored with us. Are you there?
Hello. Welcome back.
He's sleepy. We'll let him rest. Anyway, so go check those things out, people. And we will see you the next.
Hello?
Oh, he's alive. He lives. He lives, people. I don't think he hears us, though. And so,
So for members only, I'm DJ Electra.
And I am not Luigi Greenberg.
And bye for now.
Bye for now. Yay.
The Jesus Twins. The Jesus Twins. The Jesus Twins. Nothing as tragic as the Jesus Twins. The Jesus Twins. The Jesus Twins.